Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Bear Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I am looking at is the Simpler Times Lager. I had the Simpler Times Pilsner earlier, and I thought it was pretty good. It had a weird Hefeweizen thing going on, which was not really in line with the style, but it was still a great beer nonetheless. And for $4.99 a six pack, it's hard to beat. This one, the lager, is even stronger than the Pilsner. It is 6.2% alcohol by volume. I've never had it. Simpler Times Brewing Company, Monroe, Wisconsin. Well, it is brewed by Minhas for Trader Joe's stores. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open, give it a pour, and see what we're working with. Got some pretty great deals at Trader Joe's. I bought a ton of beer and I paid less than $25 for all of it. You'll be seeing a lot of reviews coming up in the next couple days for some of the Trader Joe's beers that I bought. So anyway, gave this one a pour. This one is also a nice deep golden color. It's actually a little bit lighter. The Pilsner, the Simpler Times Pilsner, was more orange than this. This is a very deep gold, and it might look a little bit more orange on camera than it actually is, but when I'm holding it up to the light here, it's actually more of just a deep golden color, whereas the Pilsner had a nice orange hue to it. This one is also very filtered, very clear. There are some string bubbles going up the glass. This one didn't pour with as much of a head as the Simpler Times Pilsner, but looks good nonetheless. Nice little lacing there going down the glass. So let's go ahead and get an aroma on the Simpler Times Lager, 6.2% alcohol. Okay. I'm not really getting that weird, or not weird. I'm not getting that banana note on the aroma that I was getting with the Simpler Times Lager, which really smelled and tasted a lot like a Hefeweizen. This one does not smell like a Hefeweizen. It smells like a standard lager. You're getting some breadiness. Just a barley malt type standard lager aroma. Smells pretty good. 6.2% alcohol is getting up there for a standard lager, and I'm not picking up on any alcohol on the aroma. So let's go ahead and get into this beer and see what we're dealing with, guys. Cheers. Okay. There is a little bit of a banana note with this one, but it's not as strong as the Simpler Times Pilsner. That one was just right up front in your face. This one, a little bit in the background, but not nearly as banana forward. But there is that little bit of banana fruitiness with this one as well. Nice barley malt breadiness in the middle of the sip. The body is light. Carbonation is medium. Very crisp finish, clean, refreshing, dry. 6.2% alcohol. You are not picking up on any alcohol whatsoever with this beer. Very, very nice. That slight fruitiness is the only thing with this one that's a little bit different than what you would get with your standard, macro lager. But there is that nice breadiness, nice carbonation, very crisp and refreshing, like I said. I'm surprised at how light-bodied this beer is to be 6.2% without any of that booziness, any of the alcohol coming through at all. This could be dangerous because if you buy this instead of your standard, I don't know, let's say you're used to drinking Coors Banquet and you buy this one drinks as easy as a Coors Banquet, but it's 1.2% higher alcohol, and you would never know it by the taste because it's not boozy at all. It's very smooth. It's very enjoyable. I'm going to go with a 90 out of 100 for the Simpler Times Lager. It is excellent, but it's on the lower end. If it didn't have that banana note, it would probably be a little bit higher, but it does have that strange little banana Hefeweizen note, which really for this style is a little out of place. I do enjoy it though. I don't think it detracts from the quality of the beer. I just think that if you're used to a standard lager taste and you try this, it might catch you a little bit off guard, but it's still enjoyable nonetheless. I do like it better than the Simpler Times Pilsner, which was much more bitter, had much more hop presence. This one is a little bit more malt forward, which I like. If I had to guess what the IBUs are, I would say between 10 and 15, pretty low. It's definitely more malt forward, nice and bready, and crisp, clean, refreshing, and dry. So 90 out of 100, an A minus for the Simpler Times Lager. Excellent beer, $4.99 for the 6-pack. For 6.2% lager beer, I mean, you're really not going to find a better value than that. So 90 out of 100 for this beer, guys. Been very impressed with the Trader Joe's beers so far. So, and I'm looking forward to trying the other ones that I got. I got some really good ones, guys. So 90 out of 100 for the Simpler Times Lager. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.